What's up, kickboxers? For those of you who've been joining me for my at-home workouts, you guys know that I'm Lisa with ILKB. If this is your first time joining us, I'm still Lisa from ILKB. Welcome aboard. We're gonna do a 45-minute workout today. Hope you guys are ready for it. We're gonna follow a basic class structure for those of you that may be new. We're gonna do our warm-up. We're gonna do some stretching. We're gonna do 6 shadow boxing rounds because we don't have bags. Then we're gonna go into our speed round. We're gonna do some conditioning and we're gonna stretch out again. As for our rounds, we have 6 of them, 90 seconds apiece. Then we have 45 seconds worth of abs and a 45-second rest. So let's jump right into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's start off with some fast feet today. Get those feet moving. Make sure you guys are breathing. Now keep those feet moving. If you've joined me before, you guys have a feel of how the classes go. If this is your first time, what I'm going to tell you is to keep moving. Don't stop when I stop because I'm going to give you guys directions or maybe explain the next exercise. So we're just going to keep moving. There's no stopping here. While you guys are doing your fast feet, eyes here. We're going to do some alternating lunges in a couple seconds. You guys are going to step forward, bring it back, and then alternate those legs. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's jump right into it. Alternating lunges. So an important thing to remember, keep that chest nice and upright. Keep your hands off your legs. I like to keep them on my hips. Kind of gives me a center of balance. You can certainly keep them up by your face if you want to, practice keeping those hands up. A couple more seconds, we're going to go into some jumping jacks. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out with those jumping jacks. Get those arms all the way up. You guys are feeling fancy. You guys can get that 80s thing going on. Sometimes I see that. Whatever you guys do, you're at home, nobody's watching you, have fun with these workouts. Fun is like half of what we do. We definitely want to work out, feel good, look good, but you got to have fun with what you're doing, right? A couple more seconds, we're going back into those alternating lunges. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, step it out. As you go to drop down, you want to make sure that that knee doesn't hit the ground. You want to hover, maybe you can ever so slightly kiss the mat. That's how you'll know that you're coming as low as possible. That back leg is going to be at that 90-degree angle. A couple more seconds, we're going to shake it off with fast feet one more time. 3, 2, and 1. Fast feet, fast feet. Keep it going. Now as we progress through this little bit of a warm-up here, I want you guys to start picking up the pace. We're going to go back to jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Back to those jumping jacks. Again, arms all the way up. You guys can actually clap at the top. That'll ensure that you guys are getting your full range of motion. Couple seconds, we're gonna go into basic squats. I wanna see you guys drop all the way down. And then squeeze those glutes at the top. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, squat it out. Now just like those lunges, we wanna keep that chest nice and upright. All your weight should be in your heels. You're pushing up through your heels, which means that the entire time I'm doing my squats, I can move my toes. If you guys can't move your toes, it means your body's shifted too far forward. Shift it back. As you do squats, it's like you want to sit on something invisible behind you. Couple seconds, we're going to go back into a lunge, but this time we're going to go into a reverse lunge. So we're going to step back with the right leg only. Step it back, bring it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Again, right leg only. We're not alternating. Step it back. Now you guys should feel this in your glutes. You should feel this in your hamstrings, in your quads. Keep it going. If you guys are pretty good at this, pick up that pace a little bit. Keep it moving. In a couple seconds, we're going to go to the other side, working just the left. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, but left side only this time. Take a nice stride back and come up. If you guys are having a little trouble with balance, try and see where your feet are at. Normally, if you're trying to step one foot directly behind the other, that's where there's no balance. You're not on a tightrope. Keep some space between that feet as you step back, all right? High knees in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those knees up. Try and get them up as high as you possibly can. So don't jip yourself just by being here almost in that jog. Get them up. They're called high knees for a reason. Get them nice and high. Stay with me. Couple seconds, we're dropping down from mountain climber steps. I want you guys to make them explosive, go hard. Pull those knees all the way into your chest in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Mountain climber steps, pull them all the way in. You guys are gonna feel this in your shoulders, you're gonna feel this in your legs, you're gonna feel this in your abs. This is an intense workout, these mountain climber steps. I know this, but I want you to make them explosive. Excuse me. Now we got another explosive workout coming out next. We're going right into burpees. Gonna drop down, kick out, and jump up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Burpee it out. Make sure you guys are breathing. Don't hold your breath. You guys gotta make sure you're breathing or your body's not going to cooperate with you. Stay with it. Get in as many as you can. As many as you can, and then we're gonna shake it off with jumping jacks. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay, get those arms all the way up. In a couple seconds, we're gonna drop down for some push-ups. We're gonna add a little something to it today. As you guys drop down, you're in that plank position, you're gonna lift one leg, push up, and then alternate. So lift the leg up and then push up, okay? If you're a little more advanced, you can do it at the same time. Otherwise, lift and push up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push up with those alternating leg lifts. Now, if push-ups are something you guys struggle with, don't worry so much about that leg lift. Try and give me regular ones on your toes. If you're a super beginner, you can certainly start on your knees and drop that body down. Just be sure that you guys are not giving me the neck up here. The idea is to straighten that body out and drop the whole body down as if you want to touch your abs and your chest to the mat or the ground. A couple more seconds, we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna go into sit-ups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit-ups. As you guys do this, you guys can keep your legs straight. You can have your knees bent. Either way. And exhale. Make sure you guys are coming up all the way to the top. We're gonna make these a little more difficult in a second, and we're gonna turn these into runner sit-ups. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit up, and then you're gonna lift your leg and touch your elbow to your opposite knee, and alternate those sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it going. These are runner sit-ups. Okay, so these are not like bicycles where we're keeping our back on the ground. We're lifting up and we're touching your knee to that opposite elbow. Really get that twist from side to side. If you're twisting, you guys are gonna feel that in the sides of your abs. Those are called your obliques. Keep moving. Again, exhale as you guys make contact at the top. 5 seconds, you guys are gonna hold a right side plank. I want that right hand on the mat, left hand straight up in 3, 2, and 1. Now again, if you're a super newcomer and this seems to be difficult for you, it's okay to drop down to your knees. Just make sure your hips don't sag. Pick them up. 5 seconds, we're gonna go to the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now your left hand is gonna be on the mat and your right hand is gonna be straight up. Keep those abs nice and tight. While you guys are in this position, you have a couple more seconds. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next, something a little new. You guys are gonna sit up like you're gonna do a runner's lunge, but you're gonna clap under your leg, and you're gonna alternate those sides. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So get that back up, bring that knee in, clap under that leg. You guys will feel the squeeze in those abs as you bring your body up. By clapping, it's gonna help you get that little bit of extra with those abs. So you're really squeezing. Make sure you guys are exhaling at the top. Couple more seconds here. We're gonna flip it back over to our mountain climber steps, which is one of those full body workouts. We did it before. You guys are gonna do it again this time because we've already done it. I want you to pick up the pace a little bit. Newcomers, make sure you start off in a plank position with that back nice and level. Hey there. And then bring those knees into your chest. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with those mountain climber steps. Again, make sure you start off in that plank position before you go into them and bring those knees in. Your back should be level here. Lots of times I see people do this because what happens is it's easier. You don't have to use as much abs. There's not as much tension on your shoulders, but that is the wrong way to do it. All right, even if you have to go slow, at first just to keep that form, the speed will come. Couple more seconds, we're jumping back into another explosive round of burpees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, into burpees. Burpees, like mountain climber steps, are a full body workout as well. Super intense. Some of you guys already know this, I've said this in previous videos, but it's always a good reminder as you guys are cursing me out doing these burpees. Burpees burn 50% more fat than the average moderate exercise. So keep that in mind as you're doing this. Don't make it a moderate exercise by pacing yourself. Push through and maximize that. 50% more body fat. Keep it going, because we're gonna shake it out with jumping jacks in just a couple seconds. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Now it's definitely intense having 2 full body workouts back to back. You guys had those mountain climber steps and you guys had those burpees, and that's all right. The whole concept here is don't give up. Try not to slow down, try not to pace yourself. We don't get results by pacing. You guys gotta push through your comfort zone. When it starts to hurt a little bit, that's all right. Push through that. And you're gonna notice that every time you do something, you're gonna do it better, faster, you get more reps out, whatever the case may be. A couple seconds, we're dropping down for those push-ups again. I want you guys to again lift that back leg. You have a cat near you, that's always a fun thing. Maybe you guys have some dogs. We're going into those alternating legs. You guys got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into it. Again, in that plank position, lift that leg, drop down, and alternate. Again, newcomers, if you're on your knees, that's all right. Make sure that your body is nice and straight. You don't want to be back here. Make sure that back is at an angle here, and then drop your body down. You almost want to touch your entire body to the ground without letting go of the tension. So once you feel the ground on your body, push up. We're back to our feet in a couple seconds. We're gonna go back into those basic squats. Remember to keep that chest nice and upright, all that weight in your heels. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those squats. Now as I'm facing the camera, I want you guys to notice, as I'm doing this, my legs don't come in, they stay out. So as you guys are squatting, think about pushing those knees out as you come down. You guys are gonna feel that more in your legs. That's the correct way to do a squat. So stay with it, all the way down. And again, pushing up through those heels. We're gonna go back to that right side reverse lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right side only. Just like our squat, our pressure point right here where we want to push up through is going to be that heel. That's where all your pressure should be, on the heel. You don't want to lean it forward. If you guys lean it forward, you guys are going to notice your heel is going to lift and your knee is going to be over your ankle. We don't want to do that. Going into that left side in 3, 2, and 1. So again, step it back. As you step it back, again, all of your weight should be in that heel. You don't want to be here. You don't want to bend so that all the pressure's on your knees and your knee is in front of your ankle. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have an audience here and it's freaking hysterical. Keep it moving. We got high knees in a couple seconds. Again, bringing those legs and those knees up higher than you did the first time. This is the last time we're gonna do them in this warm-up. So I wanna see you guys really launch off the balls of those feet and get those knees nice and high. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. High knees. Now I like to keep my hands up during this. It's a great reminder, because when you guys are doing your shadow boxing or when you guys are on your bags, you always want to keep your hands up. So I tend to try and keep my hands up as much as I can during a lot of my exercises. We're going to shake it off with some fast feet again. A couple seconds. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2, and fast feet, fast feet. Move them nice and fast. We're gonna go to an in and out squat next. You're gonna jump out, touch the mat, tap in the center, and jump out. Now I want you guys to start slow if you have to get the idea here. And then once you have it, I want you guys to speed it up. I want you guys to touch the ground. That's ensuring your body is coming down as far as it can. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. In and out squats. Guys, we have one more exercise to conclude this warm-up. Let's go out strong today. So which means nobody should be pacing themselves at this point. Push yourselves. We got one more thing for our warm-up, and then we're gonna bring our heart rate down and stretch it out. So when I say go, we're gonna go into froggies. Palms to the mat, kick out, and then come up into that low squat hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise, froggies. You guys get it going. You guys got a good momentum. You guys can pick it up a little faster. You guys are gonna feel this all in your legs. It's also great for your upper body and your abs. I'm gonna count you guys down for the last 10 seconds here. As I count down, I want you to go faster and faster until I hit 1. So get ready, here we go. Last 10, 9, you should be picking it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Nice job. So a lot of you guys anticipate what's coming next, which isn't necessarily a good thing, because I notice that in classes especially, when you guys are waiting for that 1, you guys tend to stop at the 2. Don't push yourself. We do it for a full 10 seconds at that point for a reason. Don't jip yourself. If anything, I want you to go 1 over that last countdown, all right? So let's grab some water, let's stretch it out. So I don't know if you guys have animals at home. I'm sure some of you do. Dogs, cats. I find fish are the best because they just stay out of your way when you're working out. And again, I don't know if she's in frame, but I have a little fur baby in front of me, literally just sitting there staring at me. I guess maybe she felt like I needed an audience. All right, let's go into that right runner's lunge. And sit it down. If you want to stretch, you can just come into camera here. You can have your 15 seconds of fame. You can do it. You're going to sit there and just judge instead. I get it. Life of a cat. Just like those lunges, make sure that ankle and those knees are in line and really sink into the stretch. When you guys get a little comfortable with it, try and slide your body out and sink a little lower into this. And if you're a newcomer, you guys should know that feeling discomfort during a stretch is okay. You want to feel that. If you're kind of just hanging out here because nothing hurts, that's not the way. We're going to go over to the left side in 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that heart rate down. Nice deep breaths in through your nose and exhale through your mouths. Again, once you guys get comfortable, sink a little lower into that stretch. And back to the right side. This time we're going to go to a right side split stretch. So that left knee is going to be on the ground, right leg straight out, heels down, toes up. Take a nice deep breath in and reach out and over for those toes. The one most important piece of advice I can give you for this stretch is to keep this leg straight. Don't bend it just so you can reach your toes. Again, if you're a newcomer, reach up and out over as far as you can while keeping this leg straight. You'll notice from class to class, you'll be able to reach a little bit further each time as you progress. When you guys feel pretty comfortable in the stretch, I want you to really sink into it now. Nice and low. And over to the other side. Right knee on the ground, left leg. This is not boring for you yet, huh? Give a little pull back on the toes. That'll help stretch out your calves. I always like to do that before I sink deep into this stretch. Our calves are like the foundation of kickboxing. Everything you do, you know, whether it's our warm-ups or whether we're in tower rounds, you'll hear all instructors always say, make sure you guys are on the balls of your feet, stay on the balls of your feet. Well, when you use the balls of your feet, it's your calf muscle the entire time. So definitely want to stretch those out. 5 more seconds will bring it to that center split stretch. And here we go, to the center. Try and get those legs out as far as you can so you can touch that mat. Again, if you're a newcomer, don't worry if you can't hit the mat yet. Get your feet out as far as you can so that you guys can drop your bodies down. And eventually when you can touch the mat, you'll go ahead and wiggle those feet out nice and far. You guys will be heels down, toes up. Key for this, make sure you don't want to fall, but if you're going to fall, you want to feel like you're going to fall forward. I'm sorry, backward, not forward. If you feel like you're going to fall forward, your body's projected too far forward, walk it back. And let's slowly sit it down, left leg in, right leg out. Nice deep breath. And exhale. want to try and touch your forehead to your knee. So that's kind of a good visual as to where your body should be during this. Make sure you use both hands to stretch. And let's get both legs straight out. Shake them out. Again, if you're a newcomer, reach for whatever you can. Your knees, your calves, your ankles, your toes. Again, make sure those legs are nice and straight. They don't sacrifice just to reach your toes. This doesn't stretch much out. And butterfly stretch. Put those feet together, pull them on in, hold on tight, and use those elbows to push down that knee. All right, stretch out. Anything else you guys feel you may need to stretch out? I'm actually going to just grab a tissue real quick. Don't mind me. Tis allergy season. Grab yourself a little water. Be sure to hydrate. Anytime we're working out, if you guys need to blow your nose, please do so. If you guys need to grab water, please do so. If you have asthma and you have an inhaler, please stop and use your inhaler. I myself have one. I usually use it before class. That might be a good key for you guys. But if you have it, please have it nearby and please feel free to use it. This is real life and we need these things. All right. I love our focus today. It's a really, really good one. I kind of try and throw this as a reminder for pretty much every class I run, but I really like today that we can focus on it specifically, if nothing else. So today what I want to talk about is the full extension on our cross punch. Yes, that's what I want to talk about. So a lot of times when you guys are at the bag, you guys have a tendency to stop at the bag like this because that's where the bag is, that's where you guys are. But your power comes by using your hips and going through the bag. You want to think about going through that bag, full extension. When you land a good cross, your left shoulder should be behind you and your right shoulder should be in front. The key that I want you to work on today is making sure as you're fully extending, you're not leaning your body forward. You want a 50-50 balance between your front leg and your back leg. When you guys are on your bag, you guys have a tendency to want to move that bag. So everybody has a tendency to throw the punch and lean into it, and then you kind of hang out there so that you move the bag. Stab it. You want to stab the bag and come back. Think about punching through the bag, getting full extension on the arms. Same thing with your front kicks. As you guys execute those front kicks, you don't want to be here and hang out on that bag just so that you can make sure you get a good push on it. Stab it. Don't push it. Get it up, get it out quick, and bring it back. You always want to attack and reset as quickly as possible. That goes for your kicks as well as your crosses. All right, so round one, we're going to practice that with our jab cross. I want you guys to jab cross. Turn your body, full extension. Get that arm out there and pull back as quick as you can. You want to be ready for the next thing. Don't leave that arm out there. We got jab cross in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Think about stabbing that bag, not just for that kick, but as you throw your punch, you could also think about stabbing that bag. You want to stab it quick and then pull it back. Again, we don't want, if this is the bag, we don't want to throw our punch and then lean into it just so that bag moves. If you follow this and you keep practicing it, eventually you're going to move that bag just by full extension, turning those hips and rotating that back leg. Remember, you don't want to be square, so I'm facing the camera, I'm square to you right now. When I throw my cross, I don't want to still be square. I want to turn my body enough so that my left shoulder is behind me and my chest is facing toward my left. So keep it moving. In a couple seconds, we're going to go and do 10 jab cross nonstop, and then drop it down for 1 push-up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it moving. No need to take your gloves off here. Keep them on. Point your thumbs out. Couple seconds, we're dropping it down for flutter kicks in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little flutter kicks here, little flutter kicks. Head and shoulders up off the mat. Keep your feet nice and tight here. Think about being in the water. Oh, is that a nice thought? And kind of like fluttering yourself through the water. Keep them tight. Keep them tight. Right here, we're working those abs. Keep your head and shoulders up off the ground. That's how you keep those abs engaged. Don't drop your head or your shoulders. If you do, you'll notice you don't feel it nearly as much in your abs. Couple more seconds here. Earn that rest because it's coming up. Come on, keep those legs tight and keep them moving. Flutter as fast as you can now. Flutter as fast as you can. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Don't stop. Now's not the time to stop. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. All right, for this next round here, we have some hooks. So we're gonna cross, left hook, right hook, and then cross. So again, cross, left hook, right hook, and then cross. So in those last 2 punches, you're doubling up on that right side. I'm gonna cross, hook, hook on the right side, reset, and then same arm, I'm gonna cross. Make sure between that hook and that cross, you're resetting and bringing your hands back to your face. Again, our focus today, as you're throwing those crosses, full extension, bring it back, hook, hook, reset, and then full extension again. Now, I'm moving slow. As you guys throw those punches, remember, pull it back as quickly as possible. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Cross, left hook, right hook, and cross. Keep it up. Again, pop those crosses out and bring them back nice and quick. As you're doing this, be sure that you pay attention to where your body is. Where's your balance? Okay, if you guys are throwing your cross and you kind of feel like your back foot is coming up off the ground, or if your weight is projected forward, you got to fix yourself. Your body should always be upright. So as I throw my cross, look at where my body is. Completely upright. I'm not leaning forward. If you lean forward, you could fall. If you're in an actual fight, you leave yourself off balance. It's an advantage for your opponent. Again, pull them back. Pull those crosses back nice and quick. Pull it back quick. Now listen to what I say, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll slow down just to show you guys the extension. All right, I have to hang out there so you guys can see it, but I want you guys to punch and pull back right away. Again, if you're a newcomer, go slow. Get the format under your belt first. Get the technique down, and the speed will come automatically. We're gonna drop it down for an elbow plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. We're just holding an elbow plank. That's all we're doing here. Eyes forward or at your gloves. Your thumbs are up. Your back is nice and level. Nice and level. I should be able to put anything on your back, and it just stay. Okay, if you guys are here, it's gonna slide off. If you're here, it's gonna slide off. Keep that back level. Breathe through it, keep those abs tight. Again, looking at your gloves or looking forward. Newcomers, guarantee if you look at your toes, your body's gonna go up. We don't want that. So again, look forward or at your gloves. And just be. Just hold it, keep that core tight. We've got last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Grab water if you need it. And we're gonna go right to the next round. So we're gonna throw our front kicks here. We've actually got 2 of them. We've got left and we've got right. So I want you guys to practice the stab on that foot. So we're gonna start with a left uppercut and then cross. Okay, obviously crosses are gonna be the foundation of everything today. They'll be in every round because I want you guys to practice full extension and pulling back. So we're gonna start with a left uppercut, cross, left front kick, right front kick. Again, left uppercut, cross, left front kick, right front kick. Now, I did it slow so you guys can see. This is what it should look like. Up, cross, left front kick, right front kick. So stab and bring that foot back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna go slow. Left uppercut, cross, left front kick, and right front kick again. Going left uppercut, cross, left front kick, and right front kick. You guys will notice that you won't be able to do those front kicks too slow because it's gonna throw you off balance. As you're throwing those kicks, you guys gotta thrust your hips forward. All of your power comes from your hips in kickboxing. But since we were stabbing and pulling back quick, we can't hang out there very long. So again, with those kicks, stab, stab, and come back. And come back. Left uppercut, cross. Right front kick, left front kick. Again, up, cross, and come back. Now when you take this and you apply it to the bag, when we eventually get back to our bags, you guys are gonna notice now you're moving the bag, not because you're pushing it with your foot, but because you're stabbing, thrusting your hips forward and coming back. You're also gonna notice when you're doing back-to-back kicks like this, left and right, you're gonna be able to get them out quicker because here we're practicing getting them out quicker. So again, up, cross, left front kick, right front kick. Up, cross, left front kick, right front kick. Thrust those hips forward. Left uppercut, cross. Left front kick, right front kick. Left uppercut, cross. Left front kick, right front kick. 5 seconds, we're dropping down. We're gonna cycle it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's cycle it out. Let's go. Extend those legs all the way out. Try and keep them close to the mat if you can. That's how you maximize our bicycles here. Instead of being here, kind of just doing this, all right? This doesn't do anything. Reach and extend. Keep those legs low to the mat without touching the ground. Breathe from side to side. Again, it's important you breathe. If you hold your breath, your body's not gonna cooperate. Your body's gonna stay stiff and you're gonna run out of breath. So, from side to side. All right, now speed it up, speed it up. We got 5 seconds, come on. 4, speed it up, 3, as fast as you can, 2, and 1. Nice job. Right, so we're gonna throw a left side kick into this next round, round 4. So we're gonna start with that left side kick. Let me demonstrate the round and I'll walk you through. So we have a left side kick, right hook, jab cross, left front kick. Both kicks are on that left side. So again, left side kick, hook, jab cross, and then left front kick. With the side kick from your stance, all you're gonna do is turn to the right and then pick your left leg up across your chest. Okay, almost like you're about to pitch a baseball. Okay, and then from there, the leg goes out and then we drop back to our stance. So again, turn, left side kick, back to stance. Right hook, jab cross, left front kick. Again, left side kick, right hook, jab cross, left front kick in 3, 2, and 1. So if you guys already have the combination, run with it, go. Those that are still trying to get the knack, watch me again. Left side kick, back to my stance. Right hook, jab cross, left front kick. Again, left side, right hook, jab cross, left front kick. Our main focus is here, again, throwing that cross out real fast and bringing it back and stabbing that left front kick and coming right back to stance. Left side kick, right hook, jab cross, left front kick. Again, our focus, cross, left front kick. If you focus on nothing else, I want you to focus on extending fully, pulling back quick, and the same thing with that kick. Stab and come right back. If you stab, come right back to your stance, you are ready to go into that round again. If you always come back to your stance, you're always ready for the next thing. So you'll notice it with everything. That side kick, coming right back to my stance. So I can throw my right hook, my jab cross, back to my stance, kick, back to my stance. I'm ready to go right into that left side kick again. Keep it going. Now I want you to speed it up if you have it. If you have it, speed it up. Again, your focus here, pop that punch and pull it back as quick as you can. Full extension. 4 seconds, we're gonna drop it down for crunches. 3, 2, and 1. You guys can keep your legs straight out. You guys can keep them bent. I want you to keep them wherever you feel more results, meaning wherever you feel like, all right, this is harder to do. I feel this more in my abs than this. Be where it's challenging. Also, try not to run your chin into your chest if you have your hands behind your head. You'll hurt your neck. Think about bringing your chin up to the sky. So these are quick. Exhaling every time. Pick up the pace now. Remember, these move quick. We got 5 seconds. Speed it up. 4. Come on. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. We're already going into round 5. Starting off with a jab cross. So, jab cross, left hook. We're gonna go right side kick and then right front kick. So both kicks this time are on the right leg. Jab cross, left hook. We're gonna go right side kick and then right front kick. As you do this, you're just gonna turn now to the opposite side. So when I did my left side kick, I turned to my right. Just do the same thing. Now we're gonna turn this way. I'm gonna pick up, come back. I want you to land back in your stance though. So as you guys throw that right side kick, come back to your stance. Now I'm ready for my right front kick. Jab cross, left hook, right side kick, come back, and then right front kick. 3, 2, and 1. So jab cross, remember, nice and quick. Left hook, right side kick, come back to your stance, and then that right front kick. So jab cross, I'm gonna do it slow. Jab cross, left hook, coming in for that right side kick. I'm going back to my stance, and then throwing my right front kick. Just a little note that might help you guys. This is more effective and a little bit easier when you're making contact with the bag. You guys should actually be on the balls of your feet. I kind of mentioned that earlier today that a lot of our kickboxing is. When you guys throw that right front kick, you don't want to be flat-footed back here. You want to kind of prop your foot up so you're on the ball of your foot to throw that kick. That will help you guys to be able to thrust those hips forward. If it's challenging here because you don't have the bag to land on, that's fine. Maybe it's something you want to work on your own. But when you get to the bag, keep that in mind as we throw our kicks, and that's what's going to help you pull your kick back faster. You don't want to be here. You want to be on the ball of your foot. On that foot. So let's keep this moving now. Jab cross, left hook, right side kick, back to your stance, right front kick. To be on the ball of your foot again is a little harder when we're shadow boxing, you know, but try it if you can. And again, that's more of a focus thing. I think it takes a little more focus. Maybe we'll do that one day, who knows? We got 4 seconds, we're dropping it down for scissor kicks. 3, 2, and 1. So these are gonna look like your flutter kicks, but much larger. We got full range of motion here. But same concept, keeping your head and shoulders up off the ground, trying to keep those legs as straight as possible. Breathe through it. Just like when you drop your head and your shoulders, you kind of disengage your abs, you'll kind of feel the same thing if all of a sudden you start bending your legs. You're not going to engage the abs. Keep them as straight as possible as you do this. I want you to speed up the scissor kick a little bit. Speed it up. Speed it up. Come on. You guys got 5 seconds. Pick it up now. 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. I myself am going to grab some water. If you guys need to. Water, a tissue inhaler. Do it up. You guys might have towels near you. Maybe you're working so hard you got to wipe the sweat out of your eyes. Kudos to you. Round 6, guys. We are here. We have made it. All right. So this round, we're going to start with a right uppercut. Doubling up on that right side because we're going to right uppercut, cross, left hook, then right front kick, left side kick. So again, I'm going to go slow here. Right uppercut, cross, left hook, right front kick, left side kick. In 3, 2, and 1. So right uppercut, reset, cross, left hook, right front kick, and then go into that left side kick. Come back to your stance. As you guys get used to the combination, I want you guys to jump back into the focus. Right up, cross, nice and fast. Pull it back, full extension. Left hook, right front kick, and then go into that left side kick. So come on, up, cross, left hook. Got that right front kick and that left side kick. As you guys throw your left side kick, you want to try and get that leg kind of level. That's where it should kind of be. You know, you don't necessarily have to go so high. You know, we don't want it down here unless we're looking to kick somebody's feet, I guess. Leg comes up, try and go out with it, and then come back. So right up, cross, left hook, right front, and then left side kick. Keep it going. Right uppercut, cross, left hook, right front, left side kick. Again, as you get comfortable with the combination now, focus on that cross, pop it out, pull it back. All right, think power, and bring it back. You guys should be exhaling as you're making contact with the bag, or as we're shadow boxing, when you're at your max point, like where you would be hitting the bag or through the bag. Right up, cross, left hook, throwing that right front kick, and then again with that left side kick. Keep it going. Right up, cross. Remember, after that up, reset, that hand comes back to the face. We don't want to up and then cross. All right, it's gonna lead for really bad form. Up, back, cross. You're gonna need to reset anyway, because after that right uppercut, look at how my body turns. You can't go right into that cross. You have to reset. It's like a wind up to get the most power. So you have to wind up again before you can actually release that cross. And again, that's gonna give you the most power. Make sure you're torquing hard, turning those hips. Now the word is torque, not twerk. When you torque, that's turning fast. Turning the hips, turning the feet. Couple more seconds, so we're gonna go with our speed round. Our speed round is gonna be non-stop jab cross. Coming up, coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Speed round, jab cross. Remember, as you're throwing that cross, pull it back. Nice and fast. Don't leave it out there and come back. Okay, watch your balance. Make sure your body is nice and upright. As I'm facing you guys, look at my body's nice and upright. As I turn, nice and upright. Not leaning forward at all. Check your balance. You want that 50-50 balance between your back foot and your right foot. Come on, speed it up. This is our speed round. I'm gonna count you guys down the last 10 seconds. Speed it up though, come on. Get that punch out there and pull it back. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, if you've already stopped, you've done the anticipation thing, and 1. That's a little something to remember. It's quite a common thing that a lot of people do, and they don't even realize it. Again, they stop at 2, so go through that 1. Work it all the way. All right, you will not need your gloves for our conditioning round, so you guys can put those aside. I'm gonna grab some water. You guys can do the same. And we're gonna start off with some shadow boxing, only we're gonna go freestyle. So we're only gonna be here for 20 seconds. As you freestyle your shadow boxing, you can throw jab cross, you can throw your uppercuts, your hooks. You could even throw in your front kicks, your side kicks, but we're gonna move fast. It's only gonna be 20 seconds. The whole idea here is fast, move quickly. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So shadow box, nice and quick. Try and make it non-stop if you can. Exhaling every time. Keep moving. It's freestyle, so throw whatever you want. Anything that we've done here, use it. Because you guys have been walked through, you've been talked through, you know it. Dropping down from mountain climber steps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, mountain climber steps. Again, this is our conditioning. This is the end. We're not slowing down here. We're picking it up. We're gonna go onto our backs in a couple seconds. We're gonna go back to those sit-ups with that clap. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Clap those hands. Pull that knee in. Get that back up off the ground. Your back's not on the ground here. Keep it moving. We're gonna go through these one more time. So when I say up, we're back to that freestyle shadow boxing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Let's go. Anything you want here, anything you want. Anything we've done that you've been talked through, that you're working on, even something you're not good at. Maybe it's those crosses. Keep working those crosses. Dropping back down for those mountain climber steps in 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, mountain climber steps. Is the last time through, last time through. I want you guys to gas out the tank, gas it out. If you guys still have energy left, gotta get it out. We've only got another about 20 seconds left with those sit-ups. So push those mountain climber steps. 5, 4, 3, 2, on your backs. Let's go, sit it up with that clap each time. Come on, last exercise of the day and your workout is done. Come on, sit it up all the way. Exhale. Make sure those hands clap. Again, it's gonna bring your body all the way up a little bit further than you'd probably do on your own without that clap. Here we go, last 10, pick it up now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. So hopefully you guys didn't stop at the 2 mark. If we were in class and I saw anybody stopping at the 2 mark, I would repeatedly just say 2 until I saw everybody moving. That's how we encourage each other. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready to stretch it out. Now for any newcomers here, our ending stretches are a little different than the ones that we do after our warm-up. So we're gonna start with a cobra pose. So we wanna drop our body to the ground and push up. Keep those hips toward the ground, but don't pick those hips up. Just breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouths. Bring that heart rate down. And let's slowly sit it back. Leave your hands where they are. Slowly sit it back. And just make sure that you walk your fingertips forward in the stretch. And you're going to feel this all on your shoulders. You're going to feel it in your back. Feel it a little in your neck. Again, when the stretch gets comfortable, walk those fingers forward a little more. And slowly bring it up. Right leg up, left arm across. Make sure you're not just hanging out here. Make sure that you're in this stretch right here and you're pulling tight on that left arm. And switch it up. Again, sink in it and then pull that right arm across. And let's sit it back. And let's crisscross our arms. And again, stretch out anything you need to during this time. But I'm actually going to use this opportunity, as I always do, to give you some kind of a fit tip. Today I want to talk about choices. Fitness is a choice. Sometimes we choose to work out, or we can choose to do something else. We choose healthy foods, or we choose to eat, fast food. Everything in our life is going to be shaped by the choices we make. That means both our choices to act or how we choose to react to things. So today, I want to remind you, today and always, that if you want a different result, make a different choice. And I'm happy for those of you that have chose to join me today, and I hope you keep choosing to join me. I hope I'm a motivation to you, and I can keep you guys going, because believe it or not, you guys keep me going. And I choose to keep doing this, and I hope you do too. So until next time.